pleased to be with you this morning on this New Year's Eve. Yes, it is. It is the end of the year for 2022, and we'll be going into year 2023. So I am so excited. Y'all have been so awesome to me. I appreciate you. The Change for Hope organization appreciate you, and your community appreciate you. So I'm not gonna jump or delay your wonderful day. I know you're trying to relax and kick it in and soak it all in for what 22 have done for you, brought to you, or took away from you. So today's topic is going to be a prep talk. That's right. I'm going to give you a pep talk for the new year. Okay. So, and you wonder why, like, do I need a pep talk? Do I need for you, Dr. P, to pep me up? Yes. We all want to be pepped up. We all want encouraging words. We all want a pat on the back. We all want to feel that we're being appreciated throughout each day, that my waking up every day served a purpose. And that's what Change for Hope is all about. And the wonderful thing about we just last week, we just celebrate Christmas. We celebrated the Christ, the Savior, Jesus, Emmanuel. God is with us. And on that day of his birth, he had three wise men that come to visit him and presented him with gifts. So the key word, the key number is three. And we change for whole will by that 433. Yes, those three. And those three items that was given to Jesus was going to be what he needed. You understand what I'm saying? Is what you need. We're not here to take care of your wants. God said he will give you your heart desires. But the first thing you must do, and that's a capital MUST, you must do is obey. If you obey, then all the desires of your heart will be given to you. But the three wise men gave baby Jesus three things that he would need from the beginning of his life and to the end of his life when he died at 33. So let me tell you about something. And that's what Change for Hope is about. That 433, we got two threes in there. Almost represent the 33 years that Jesus lived on this earth. But the three is the mission. Our mission is exposure, experience, education. Three. These are the things that you need. Once again, this is your pep talk. I'm trying to get you to understand whatever you didn't get taken care of your needs in 2022. I'm telling you right now, I need for you to bring it into 2023. And then the other three is about how we're going to execute those three of the exposure, experience, and education. We're going to give you life lesson skills. That's number one. Number two, volunteer internship. That's what you need in order for you to gain the experience. You have to be able to get an opportunity to be able to step in those shoes and see if you can handle it or not. Looking on the outside, looking through the window, it always appears to be easy until you're able to go inside those buildings and actually do it yourself. Now you can say if you are capable of able to fulfill that. Then the last three of what Change for Hope provides for you is the community events. Those are your leadership skills. Can you lead? We are all good talkers, okay? We can talk our way to anything, but when it's time to put forth the action to back up your mouth, does it actually coincide with one another? Sometimes, as the Lord said, that's why he gave you one mouth and two ears. Remember again, he gave you one mouth and two ears because he wants you to do less talking. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? He wants you to do less talking and listen and execute. That's what Jesus' job was, to go do. It was for him to go and execute. He had 12 years to listen, take it all in, and then from 12 to 33, it was time for him to execute. This is what I'm telling you, parents, okay, and students. It doesn't matter where you at in the world. Change for Hope can reach out to you no matter if you're in the 50 states or international, because you are somebody and you have to make a change in your life if you want things to be better. That's how it is. Nobody ain't gonna do it for you. Your government ain't gonna do it for you. Your parents ain't gonna do it for you. Your teachers ain't gonna do it for you. Your church pastor ain't gonna be able to do it for you. It's just like what Michael Jackson said, the man in the mirror. You need to make that change. And here at Change for Hope, we give you all the tools. This is your prep talk for the year 2023. Change for Hope is here because we understand. We have been through the experience. We have traveled the whole world. Yes, I have. I'm not telling you something that is not true and I have not done. I have been all over due to and thanks to the United States Army. I appreciate it. I've been there, saw it in the diversity. We cannot be so quick to judge one another. We have to understand because we are all God creation. And everything that God created is for our good. No matter what it appears on the outside, but you be obedient and do what you're told to do. This is what Change for Hope is. This is what, it's not no quick fix because you're changing yourself. Okay, you didn't acquire those bad habits overnight. It took time. But you got to put the work in. You got to be dedicated. Your intentions, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit has to be right. It has to be right in order for that to happen. This is your prep talk for 2023. Here at Change for Hope, we have a motto saying, we're going to make it happen. And I seriously believe that we can make it happen because that's what God said. Through all things, you can do. Okay, through all things through Christ, you can conquer. So there's nothing too hard that you can't do. That's what somebody else trying to tell you, those naysayers, those haters, those wannabe. You know, they just want to tag along, and then when you fall, they drop off and leech on to somebody else. That's why, when you get in the water too long, that means you've been around with people too long, they become leeches. They just stay on your back, they stay on your legs, they stay on your arm, they just leech to you. So we're saying in 2023, shake it off. Shake it on off because we got to shake those leeches off, those haters, those naysayers, those wannabe, those one that's going to be a faker. Hey, it's no time for that. God got you here on a mission. And that's what we do here at Change for Hope. I'm telling you right now, Change for Hope is serious, but you got to be serious too. Change for Hope don't play. I'm going to tell you right now. Dr. P, do not play. I'm here to give you what you said that you asked for, what you're looking into. The opportunities are there. A lot of our parents that's out there listening, some of our grandparents that's out there listening, some of our corporate companies that's out there in leadership are saying these kids has no motivation. You move with urgency. As they say, you move like a fire upon you. You move like there's a Kojo, the rock rider or whatever, the bulldog or whatever is attacking you. You move with urgency because if you don't move, somebody is running that race and they're going to beat you to the punch. So don't say that it wasn't my fault or nobody didn't contact me. I'm telling you, Change for Hope doors are open. It doesn't matter. We have the career path. That is the 433, the 4. We have, if you want to go in the media, military, technology, and trade. So whatever you want to do, it's going to fall in those 4 categories. I'm telling you right now. And I already gave you my word. We're going to make it happen. But I can't make it happen for you. It's just like that old saying, I can take you, the horse, whoever you want to be. I can take you to the water, but I cannot make you drink it. As James Brown says, I don't need for you to open the door. Just show me where the door is. I can open it myself. That's where you have to get to that point. If somebody's giving you that opportunity, parents, you know better. You should do better. You know these things. So your kids don't know that what Jesus said on the cross. Father, forgive them for they do not know what they do. But for my students, don't use that as an excuse to say, hey, I'm going to keep messing up because Dr. P said, because I don't know what I do. Forgive me. No, because if I showed you, then I can't forgive you because I know that you know now. So now I expect for you to carry out the mission. So that is what we're saying. If I teach you how to fish, I don't have to keep bringing you fish to you every day. You can go out there and catch it yourself. And you can get as many fishes as you wish. So you dictate your future. We are here to get you on that path so that you can soar. You can write your story. You can be in control of the content and not somebody else writing the contents about you. It's your life. You have to have a purpose. God already gave you a purpose. He woke you up every day. So he did his part. What's your part is saying to him, thank you for waking me up. Because you didn't have to. And Change for Hope is here is like, look, we're giving you the opportunity. So what you going to do with it? We served our purpose. We need for you to be dedicated. It doesn't matter where you at. It don't matter what county you in, what state you in, what school you go to, what college you go to. I'm going to tell you right now, everywhere in the world looking for people to do volunteer. Volunteer can get you in college as a scholarship to go to school for free. Volunteer can get you the job skills that you need to go forth to get the job that you're looking for, because now you got that experience. Then on top of that, you got the education. Then on top of that, you got somebody to give you a reference to say to vouch for your character. Everybody's characters are not good because your character go with your actions. Yes, if you didn't know, let me here to tell you. Your character go with your action. So you out there drinking, you out there smoking marijuana, you up there vipping, whatever you call it. You out there cussing everybody out. You out there with the mean look on your face because you got to play that tough role. Anybody, you out there looking crazy, dressing mismatch, the purple hair, the pink hair, the orange hair. It's a time and place for everything. Even God said that every season has its season. That's why we got fall, spring, summer, and winter. Everything has its time of what you do. So it ain't it's all about me. You have these seasons because you got to adjust to the season. If it's winter out there, you're not dressing as if it's spring. You adjusting yourself according to that season. If you're going to a job and the job has a uniform for you to present yourself in, it ain't for you to sit up and tell the job, I'm going to alternate my dress code. You have to remember who needs who. And that's what you need to take into 2023. This is your pep talk again for the new year. Who needs who? Remember that you want a roof over your head. You want a car. You want some cash in your pockets in the bank. You want food. You want to go where you want to go eat. You want to travel. You want to go to Florida. You want to go to New York. You want to go to California. Hey, it's all for, but who needs who? Remember this. Who needs who? In order for you to have that, you got to have a job. So you need the job. You want to be an entrepreneur? That means you got to get up off your butt. An entrepreneur work 24 hours, 7 days a week, and try to squeeze in an eighth day if they could. Because that's how much time they need to be successful. You have to be on your grind. It ain't that I just want to be an entrepreneur. Find out what it is that you want to do. Find out what your passion. Find out that that's what drive you to get you up every day. We have to have both in this world. Everybody can't be entrepreneurs. Everybody cannot be workers. It's a balance. So it's okay whatever you decide that you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you you need to be an entrepreneur. You need to have your own business. We got to have workers too. That's why God set it up that way. We got to have a balance. If everybody's all over here, who's taking care of this part? You too busy being an entrepreneur, so who's going to pick up the trash? Who's going to be able to do this? Who's going to take care of your baggage? Who's going to be able to do all these other things? Who's going to serve you at the restaurant if everybody in the restaurant wants to be an entrepreneur? Come on now, we got to think realistic. We have to think realistic. So it's okay. Everybody's not college bound. Everybody is not junior college. Everybody is not military. Everybody is not a technical school. Somebody is just workers. If it's for yourself or for somebody else, you pick your path. This is your life. This is your race. You're not running against nobody. And you don't compare yourself to nobody. You don't measure yourself up to nobody. So once again, why are you worried about what somebody else is saying? If it makes you happy and you content because it's taking care of your needs, God already said that he will give you your heart desire. So anything extra on the overflow, he needs for you to be obedient. Change for hope needs for you to be obedient. Change for hope needs for you to be consistent. Change for hope said that you got to have the desire that I want more in life. You have to. In order for that, you have to make a change. You got to make a change because that's what we hear. That's what we do here at Change for Hope. Every single day, we're developing you to make a change. To make a change because we all stand, young and old, we all stand for some changing in our life. As my granddaddy say, hey, if you don't learn everything that it is to learn, if you don't need to learn nothing else, then there's nothing else for you to but to lay down and die. But I ain't ready to lay down and die. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know everything. I ain't trying to know everything, but I'm willing. That's the key word. Are you willing to learn when the opportunity comes? Are you willing to listen? Again, we have 2 ears, 1 mouth. Be willing to learn. Because we can learn something every day. Because the world is developing every single day. New stuff is coming out. New things are developing every single day. So if that's happening, you don't know it. So you're learning. And you need to embrace it because if it's changing, it's going to be more change. That's what my grandmama said. It's 2 things you can count in life. 2. Now I want you to hear me now. 2. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Change and more change. Okay? So don't be trying to hold on to your feelings. Don't be trying, well, we used to do it this way. I want it this way. You're here to help make this world move. You're here to help everybody to get to the next point of where they're trying to get to. You're here to be that servant. And here for Change for Hope, we'll give you the tools, we'll give you the experience, we will give you the education that you need so that you can be a better person than what you was yesterday. But you got to show up. You have to show up in order for any progress to be made. You have to show up. Because when you don't show up, then when you see other people in social media on this or at this event and doing that, you like, well, why you didn't call me, Dr. P? No. I can't hold your hand. I can't hold your hand. And I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to plead with you. Parents, that's your job. Students, that's your job. You want better, you will do better. I can give you the door, but you have to open it yourself. There's nothing that's going to fall out the sky and fall in your lap. Just like we always used to hear a couple years ago, well, man, I'm trying to look for a job, and you got a bag of chips and looking at TV. Well, it ain't going to happen while you sitting on that sofa. You got to get out and do something. Do something with your life. Even while you in school, middle school, high schoolers, college students, young adults, you are somebody. And you can make a difference. But you got to start with yourself. You have to start with yourself. And here at Change for Hope, we help you to get those tools. And that's what we call life lessons. Life lessons. It's 2 things you got to know how to separate. Is that the things that you can change, you change it. The things that you can't change, you accept it and move on. Don't dwell on something that you have no control over. The speed limit is 55. Don't sit there and go 85. Well, what happened was that it really should be 85 because everybody's going. No, 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 no. Don't tell me, but what it is what it is. Accept it. Accept it. But what you can change is get involved with the law. If you feel like it need to be changed, the pen is mighty than the sword. Let me tell you again, the pen is mighty than the sword. You have your local government, you got your state government, and you got your federal government. Everybody that's in it, what they do, they keep changing the law. They keep changing it. Why you think they keep changing it? You think they listen to the people? Or do you think they changing to fit their way so they can keep doing what they want to do? And they have it on paper to say that it's justified. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. These are the tools that Change for Hope can provide for you, giving you that cognitive thinking, the negotiation skills, all the things that you need and how to look at the bigger picture. Stay on task. Look what you're here for. This is not, hey, I'm here to be liked and want to be loved. No. You love yourself because you already being loved. God said that he loves you. So you already love. Who you seeking for more love for? He's the one that's going to provide you with everything that you need. He said I will take care of your needs. You have nothing to worry about. But here at Change for Hope, God have used us as a tool, as a vessel, as an instrument to be here as you pass along through journey. We're not here to be in your life forever, but we're here to help you to move to that next level. Because again, you have different seasons you must go through. And every season stands alone. And everything that you do, you got to adapt and adjust. Adapt and adjust. Because it's going to happen. You keep living and you'll see. Yes, you will see. So this is your pep talk for the new year for 2023. If you want to get on board, if you want to make a change and you want to make 2023 better than what your 22 was, come on and give us a call here at Change for Hope. We are located at 122 South Main Street in Jonesboro, Georgia. Again, we are located at 122 South Main Street, Jonesboro, Georgia. I'm looking forward to you coming on. It's just $50. Your membership is just $50. And I have a build a team. Yes, this is an amazing team because whatever you're looking for, whatever you want to pursue, whatever career path you want to go down, I have somebody on that team that's waiting for you to say, give me a chance. Give me the opportunity. It doesn't matter what it is, and they on standby looking for you. I have plenty of intern positions ready for you to get started. Start your new year off right. Let your actions speak louder than your words, your mouth. Again, you got one mouth. And I'm telling you, I have a place for you. I have somebody that's waiting for you. So now the ball is in your court. What are you waiting for? But you got to do the work. You got to put the time in. Your parents went on the job for 10 years. Your grandparents went on the job for 40 years. They had to put the time in. There's no other way around it. It ain't no quick witch scheme. It ain't no, I'm going to get this big house and da 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 da. No, you have to put your time in. You have to put your time in because the reward that you're going to receive for putting your time in is so glorified that you can't even put it into words. You just smile from ear to ear. And that's a feeling that nobody cannot take away from you. And I want to make sure that you share that. Again, if you have not heard the music, if you have not listened to the music today I'm asking you to play Michael Jackson's song, The Man in the Mirror. The change starts with you. We're going to change for hope. We're going to hope for the best. And only way we're going to hope for the best, we got to make some changes. Put Change for Hope in your 2023 list. And stay with us throughout this whole year. And see where you was in January to where you're going to become in December, you're going to see the maturity, the growth, the network, the connections that you're going to make. It's going to be unbelievable. We with so many people. If you're looking for STEM, it doesn't matter. We do STEM every single day. I'm connected with the 100 Black Men of Atlanta, the scholars, with Dr. Lonnie Johnson. Yes, he is the engineer, worked for NASA, and invented the Super Soaker gun. I'm working with the Ride to the Olympics. Yes, if you want to get involved with equestrian and polo, you into fashion. Yes, I'm telling you, my building team is huge. I can go on and on and on with the list, so it doesn't matter. KBCN, with the television station, with the radio station, on and on and on. MVS, Nicole Smith. I'm telling you, you want to go into the restaurant. You want to understand that. You want to know how to put flavors together. It does not matter in construction work. We know people. I know people. If you want to go into the entertainment, you can contact me to get to Mr. Rob with the Golden Glide. It's so many things that's out there. If you want to go into photography, I got somebody. Marcus would love to take you up under his wings. Hey, it's so many and so many. If you want to be an advocate, if you want to go out there and help people and speak on the misfortune that cannot speak for you, we have people for that for you. I know people that can help you to do that. You want to go into law, family law, disaster law, whatever it is that you had a passion to say, I want to make a change in this world. You want to be a mechanic. I know Mr. Evans. I know more people that can help you to get into those fields. It's nothing, as they say, it's nothing too hard for our God. You ask and it shall be given to you. Closed mouths don't get food, feed. Closed hands don't never receive anything if you like this all the time. And we got so many young people that's out there just like this, got the fist on it. And you tell me nobody won't let me in. Nobody won't let me in. No, because look at your hands. It's like this. You got to open up. You have to open up and allow people, but you got to do your part now. I can't do it all for you. Again, I can take you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. And it's like you got to move with urgency. 2023 should be your year to be moving with urgency because somebody else is running right on the line on the side of you and they're going to outrun you and you're going to be saying, man, I've been trying, I've been doing that. But how was you moving? How was you moving to get there? Because Change for Hope is all about moving. We shaking and baking and people tell you, hey, you better learn how to keep up. Keep up. Because I'm gone. I'm gone. I'll leave you behind. And you don't never want to be left behind. And that's the whole key to today's show for today. We don't want you to be left behind. It's no reason for you to be left behind. We want you to stay in the front. And we want you to have a prosperous and successful and a thankful and blessed year for 2023. And when things don't go right, we're going to give you the tools for that too. Because things happen. God told us we will have trials and tribulation. So don't be surprised when it happens. Don't be surprised if you got a bad grade. Don't be surprised if you got a flat tire. Don't be surprised if you lose a loved one. It's going to happen. But at Change Forward, we give you those tools to say, hey, you know what? Those times, those memories, I was taught how to change the tire. I was taught how to go back and study. I know how, don't beat yourself up. Just do better the next time. Because when you know better, you do better. Hello? Do you hear me now? All right now. But I'm so thankful. I hope my pep talk helped you for this new year coming in. And whatever it is that you say you want to try to work on, if it's anything that Change for Hope can do, is there anything that Dr. Dietrich Poindexter can do for you, please, you can call me 770-912-1638. You can call me, text me, and we can get you started on January 1st. Yes, I know January 1st is a Sunday. But why wait? Why wait? Time is ticking and you ain't promised tomorrow. So what you waiting for? If you want to make that change, make the change. But if not, move out the way for somebody else to can step in because they're looking for their opportunity. So again, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year's Eve. And I look forward to seeing all of y'all in the new year of 2023. Again, I say thank you. May God bless you and keep you. And I'm waiting for my phone to start ringing because we got something for you. Thank you so much.